Alright, so welcome back to our third section. So here in the third section, like I promised, in the second section we studied the vocabularies already. So right now it's time for you to listen to the listening track that related to the obesity in America in order to complete this vocab in the listening. Okay, so everyone, are you ready for our listening? Alright, so let's get started all together.
Unit 3. Obesity.
U.S. government seeks to address obesity. More than 1 billion people around the world are overweight, and 400 million are obese according to the World Health Organization. 2/3 of American adults are now overweight or obese. U.S. health officials are so alarmed that they called an unprecedented conference on obesity in America. Jo Chidi has battled weight for most of her life.
When you're heavy as a woman, it's depressing. It affects you emotionally,
she said. Chidi stopped eating high-fat foods, began exercising, and lost 18 kilograms. New research shows that obesity costs the United States $147 billion a year, or $1,400 a year more for an obese person than for someone of normal weight. Obesity costs Americans more. That's what a study funded by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control says. What's driving those costs are prescription drugs or obesity-related diseases such as diabetes. Health economist Eric Finkelstein is the study's lead author.
The only way to show real savings in health expenditures in the future is through efforts to reduce the prevalence of obesity and related health conditions,
he said. Finkelstein says what's alarming is not just the number of Americans who have tipped their scales, but the pace at which they're doing it. Finkelstein says obesity affects all racial and ethnic groups, the rich and poor, and most dramatically, America's children. 1 in every 5 children is obese or overweight. With food everywhere designed to tempt the taste buds, Dr. Thomas Frieden, the director of the CDC, says weight gain is hard to prevent.
If you go with the flow in America today, you will end up overweight or obese,
he asserts.
This is not a result of a change in our genes. What has changed is our environment.
Dr. Frieden says Americans consume 250 more calories per day than they did 20 years ago. He says the rising obesity rate is the single greatest contributor to a national epidemic of diabetes. Reversing obesity requires behavior modifications. To help combat the obesity crisis, public health experts discuss the need to change people's behavior by promoting exercise and good nutrition. Federal stimulus money would go to local communities to encourage grocery stores to sell more fresh produce in poorer neighborhoods and to get more fruits and vegetables into school lunches. Finkelstein says because high-calorie, low-nutrient foods cost less than fruits and vegetables, it is harder to stay on a healthy diet, and as people use more technology, they tend to be more sedentary. As for Jo Chidi, she is excited about the changes she has made.
It feels great. I feel like a different person,
she said. If only public health officials could bottle that enthusiasm and spoon-feed it to others.
So I hope you have finished listening the track already. So right now let's correct the answer all together. So here, number 1, as you can see here, they give you statistics worldwide, over 1 billion overweight, 400 million obese. In America, two-thirds of what, everyone, blah blah blah, are overweight or obese. So what is the answer, everyone? Did you complete the answer in your book already, everyone? So here, like I said, the vocabulary that you need to take out in order to complete, in your listening passage. So here, 2/3 of contributor, adults, calorie, prescription, promote or produce? Everyone? So the answer is adults. 2/3 of adults are overweight or obese. So as you can see here, the number 2/3 of adults in the United States, a lot, right? Yeah, okay. You see here, adults. Yeah, 2/3 of adults are overweight or obese. So it means a very large number of people. And also, 1 in 5 children are overweight or obese. 1 in 5 children, everyone. So it affects to children as well, okay, for this problem, obesity. So it's not a minor problem at all. It's a major problem that happened in the United States. Alright, cost. Obesity costs US $147 billion. Wow. You see the amount of money that the United States has to spend on the obesity, everyone. $147 billion. Largely due to medicine. So what, everyone, we need to complete in here. So here at the moment we take out adults already. So which word that we need to complete in here? So obesity costs $147 billion a year, largely due to medicine. So the word that related to the medicine, like I explained at the moment, a piece of paper that a doctor gives you is prescription. Prescription medicine. Americans eat 250 more blah 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 than they did 20 years ago. So something that related to the word eat, I believe it's about, so at the moment we complete prescription already. I believe it related to calories, right? 250 more calorie. So you see, everyone, so the cause of this obesity is because of what? Here, the main reason, right? As you can see, Americans eat 250 more calories. So a lot, right? So that's why it led them to be obese, right? And also, last one, obesity is greatest blah 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 to diabetes. Okay? So obesity is greatest. What is it, everyone? So we have contributor, promote, and produce. Which one, everyone? So the word is contributor. Okay, it's greatest contributor. Alright, so obesity is greatest contributor to diabetes. Alright, so like I said last time in the previous video, right, the obesity, it is a very complex disease that it leads to the other disease as well, such as diabetes, high blood pressures, or the other type of cancer as well. So it's very dangerous that people should be aware of, right? Alright, so we still have the last the last part here. Solution require changes. Alright, so we have 3 sentences more, and you need to complete 2 more words. So I would like you to do it by yourself. This one I will not correct for you at all. Okay, so try to complete it, only 2 left. Okay, so everyone, I believe it comes to the end of our class today, and I hope you can adjust yourself very well, because so far I believe you also tired, right, to watch 3 videos for the whole morning. Alright, so everyone, see you next time. Bye bye.